Hello, Taurus. What's happening? Time for your March bonus reading. Boom, boom. For those of you who haven't been following me for very long, when I do bonus readings, the main intention that I put into it is to pick up on details that I missed in any of the other readings prior. Like mainly the main one. That's the intention I put into it, but honestly, you never really know what's going to come through. But I think they're fun. If you would like information on how to schedule a personal reading with me, please look in the description box of this video, okay? So, let's go ahead and hop right into this. Let's hop right in. Okay, we're going to do a quick vibe check between you and the person you're dealing with. Quick vibe check between Taurus and the person they're dealing with. Going to see how your all's energies are behaving and intermingling together. Quick vibe check. Taurus and the person they're dealing with. Universe. Okay, ooh, the world in the reverse. Okay, definitely some unfinished business here. Or at least that's the sense. That's the way it feels. Okay, see, and this happens all the time. People come to me in personal readings with a sense of unfinished business. So in a way, yeah, there is something that's incomplete about it, but the actual cycle is complete. Like essentially you and this person came together to do whatever it is that you were supposed to do and departed just like you were supposed to, but you haven't energetically released yet. You know, so there's the sense of unfinished business. Okay, let's get 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, it could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Okay, so I do see this person communicating. Could be another Taurus here. Yeah, I do see communication happening here. Okay. I see an apology coming through. That's what I'm seeing here. I see an apology coming through. I don't know, though. I really think this makes you nervous. This makes you very nervous. Look, I'm really feeling like a lot of you have heard this before from this person. Probably heard this before a million times. And it's a waste of time every single time. Every time they apologize, they come forward and say, hey, look, I'm going to change, or I'm going to make it right, or whoop-de-whoop, this, that, and the third, whatever. You've heard that before. Right? I really think that they genuinely want to put forth the work. They do, but it's kind of like the boy that cried wolf. You know? It's too late now. Too late is what it's feeling like here. So you have your options open. Okay, you're actually thinking, okay, well, I'm ready to move on from this. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for some new chapter is what I'm seeing here. You're at a crossroads right now. You're like, man, dude, this shit again? Man, dude. But, yeah, I do see an apology coming through. Page of Swords, Page of Cups. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I have Gemini specifically here. Could be Aries, Gemini, or another Taurus. Could be anybody, though. You all know that. But I do kind of feel like this person just really feels like they're wasting their time with you. Okay? Because I don't really think you're opening up the way they want you to. Not really. Okay? I think that this person also has a lot of insecurity issues. This person's very insecure, has no self-esteem, no self-confidence. And that's not your problem, is it? No. Never was, but it definitely ain't now. Okay? I want to look a little bit more at this person, though. A little bit more at the person Taurus is dealing with. Mainly what I'm looking at is how they feel about you. If it wants to come through, I will read actions that they're going to take, if any. I do think that they're going to reach out, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for how this person really perceives you. What they really think about you and how they feel about this situation. Person Taurus is dealing with. Ooh, 8 of Cups just showed its face. 8 of Cups, so they definitely feel like you're walking away. They feel like you are. Dun 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 dun. Let's get 4 shuffles here. 1, 2. Whoa. 2 more. flip. See? Man, they feel like you're done fighting this battle. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. I definitely think they're reaching out. Okay, but this person's a commitment phobe. They got their guard up, dude. They feel like you're selfish. They feel like you are selfish. But basically, like I said, I think you're dealing with somebody who you've heard all this before. You heard all this before. I'm sorry, and I know this isn't everybody. And for those of you who haven't heard this before, if you continue to play this game with them, it'll turn into an on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. And if you keep playing the game, on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off. Every time, and I hate to say this, but every single time I hear somebody say, me and this person have been on and off, I say, well, I guarantee you, you're going to keep being on and off as long as you keep playing that game. As long as you keep playing that game. People even say to me, well, is this person going to learn their lesson? Are you going to learn yours? Quit worrying about their lesson that they need to learn. That just means you ain't learned your lesson if you keep letting them come back. Okay? If it's on and off and on, you learn your lesson. Taurus, come on now. Come on now. So, yeah. But I think most of you have heard this before many, many times. And it's too late now. It's too late. So they think you're selfish. It's all your fault that you won't let me come screw you over again. It's all your fault that you won't let me play these games with you again. It's all your fault, right? I'm just playing. But I am. It's a very selfish, somewhat narcissistic perspective this person has. Poor pitiful me. And if you don't let me come manipulate you and play games with your emotions again, you're a bad person, right? They're coming back. Yep. They'll be back. They sure will. They miss the hell out of you. They're patiently waiting for the right opportunity. But you've heard all this before. Nothing new. All right, well, let's look at the most likely outcome. Most likely outcome for Taurus in their situation, universe. Most likely outcome. Sun in the reverse. You know what that means. You ain't never gonna find happiness with this person. You know why? Because you can't find happiness with an unhappy person. It doesn't work that way. Doesn't work that way. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, Lovers reversed, Five of Pentacles reversed. Like I said, I see an attempted reconciliation, but it's not going to be successful. I think you're going to end up blocking this person for real. Okay, I really feel like this person's going to come back again and say the same thing they done said in the past again. But this time, you're not going to play the same game. You're not going to play the game with them this time, are you? See, a lot of them a lot of you are dealing with somebody that's like, oh man, look, I know how to get Taurus to do what I want. It's all good. Because I'm hooked into Taurus's heart center. You have to be smart. For a fixed sign, that stubborn, bullheaded ass Taurus, they're not easy to manipulate. You got to sneak up in there, up under their conscious awareness, with a smooth, little smoozy, kiss-ass, manipulative attitude and grab them right by the heart center. And then you got them. But you done figured it out, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You ain't letting them play this game. No. So the cycle is complete. It may not feel complete, okay, but the actual cycle is complete. Now you have to energetically release it in here. Okay, that's going to take a minute. I don't really see that happening anytime soon here. That's fine. Okay, but yeah, I think that you're really going to kind of withdraw and keep most of what you think, say, and feel to yourself. Could be a Pisces that you're dealing with. Also have Gemini and Leo. Okay, but I think that communication is going to end up being blocked because you don't want to play that game no more. Oops. For real. For real. All right, well, now it is time for the meat and taters of the reading. Ladies and gentlemen, the advice. This is the most important thing. This is the most important part, is the advice. Not what's going to happen, because if you take advice, you can change what's going to happen. Or you can make what's going to happen smoother and easier. Okay, this is advice. You have more power over your future than to sit around and wait for some future to happen to you. That old 3D way of thinking is done and over with now. We got to start taking responsibility for our experiences. We've been programmed very diligently for many, many decades to reverse manifest and manifest against ourselves. Those days are over, ladies and gentlemen. We got to start taking accountability for our experiences, for manifesting our life. We got to start owning our experiences and our manifestations. 2 more shuffles here for the advice. Whoa. Okay, what you need to do, and those of you who have been following me for a while have probably heard me talk about this many times, that we have new faces in here all the time. So I'm not going to go on the whole lecture, but I will hit the main key points. Okay, you need to develop and maintain a sense of emotional independence. Okay, and most people are afraid to do that because they're afraid that if they do, then that means they're agreeing to being alone. And no, absolutely not. What that means, when you maintain a sense of emotional independence, what that means is on those days where you don't have anybody to lean on, and there will be those days, even if you're married to your perfect match life partner, there will be days where you're emotionally unavailable, you're going through some shit, and they're emotionally unavailable, and they're going through some shit. You don't have nobody to lean on. You have nobody to come to, nobody to turn to. Okay? It's just you and yourself. What are you going to do? If you don't have a sense of emotional independence, and you don't have that ability to work with yourself and fulfill yourself and pull yourself up out of a mess, well, you're screwed then, aren't you? If you depend on somebody else to do that for you. So, on those days when you're having a bad day, you're not emotionally available, you can't be there to support anybody, and the person you're with, even your husband or wife or whatever, is having a bad day. Well, let me go off and let me do me. Let me fix myself up, get myself happy, fulfill myself, bring myself back to homeostasis. Then maybe I can help you. Then maybe I can assist you. And then vice versa on other days. Maybe you can assist me. That's teamwork, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, anything other than that, when 2 codependents come together, it's like 2 mosquitoes biting each other on the ass. Don't work, does it? It ain't gonna get you very far. All right? So you need to learn to trust the process too. Okay? It sounds cute and fluffy, but many of us don't really have as much trust in the universe as we think we do. Because whenever universe says, all right, hold my beer, I got something cool for you. Universe gonna slap a blindfold on you. You have no sense of foresight. You have no idea what's coming next. You know, then we get scared as hell and we try to control the show. All you got to do is step away, take your hands off the wheel and enjoy the ride. Okay? You have no idea what the universe can do for you if you just get the hell out of the way and stop trying to force it and make it happen your way. Universe has something big for you. Huge. Big. You have to get out of the way and let universe bring it to you. Okay? You have to let universe bring it to you. If you don't, you know, if you're trying to control it, you're trying to make it happen your way, no, it's going to happen this way. This is the way it has to happen. I'm going to do it this way. Universe can't bring it to you if that's what you're doing. It can't. It cannot. Okay, I'm not a religious dude, but when I say faith is fundamental in manifestation. Period. Okay, manifestation is the ability to not create something, but to get out of the way and allow the universe to bring you something that you don't know how to create. And that's what manifestation really is. That's what it really is, honestly. If you want to manifest something big, something huge, that's beyond anything you can imagine, you know, that perfect life partner, that huge 6-figure, 7-figure business, you ain't going to be able to make that happen. You're not going to be able to make that happen. The trick is getting the hell out of the way and letting the universe bring it to you. That's much harder than it sounds because we all think that we have to make it happen. We all think that we're the ones that have to be in control. Absolutely not. No. The trick is letting the universe do it for you without interfering. Okay? Anyway, I feel like that was your all's message. I am going to go ahead and end the reading here. I greatly appreciate every last one of you who tuned in and played along and who tunes in and shows love and support and positive feedback on my channel every single day, especially my OG followers. Okay, thanks to all the new faces who show up and subscribe. Greatly appreciate to have you all on board. Okay, I'm probably somebody that's a little bit different than what you're used to in the spiritual YouTube tarot community, but we have fun here on my channel, don't we? Anyway, don't forget to look in the description box of the video for information on how to schedule personal readings. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in and playing along. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all have a good day.